something seems wrong. Off. I can't tell what it is. Is it big tails?
Okay, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. My computer has been crashing a crap ton, as you very well know from the last episode. I've been going over for the past few days trying to diagnose the problem. First time I thought it was the graphics card. It's no longer my thought that it's the graphics card, since what you're seeing me run now is on my old one, my RX 5700. No, my RX 570. And it crashed once while playing this game. It was after an hour or so, but that's probably because because I'm not sure. I actually have no idea why the hell that was, but it did in fact crash. It's not a software problem, since it didn't start doing this until maybe 2 or 3 weeks after I got my new graphics card. So what we're going to be doing now is essentially just playing the game and see if it crashes. I switched out the power supply for my old 4500 watt Silverstone bronze SFX power supply. Is the one I had in my R1 all-in-one. I kept the power supply since it was still good. I've actually had it in here before, my new case, because the power supply that I had in before I got my 650 watt broke. I didn't get that replaced as I wasn't 100% sure it was under warranty. This one should still be under warranty though. Seems to be running fine. It's been running for about 20 minutes or so. 10 or 20 minutes before, 10 minutes or so before I started recording. And then I had to shut down since I want to be able to hear sound while I'm playing. So, well, my original plan before the game crashed last night, and it actually crashed a few times. Once before I even got into this, I got up to the main menu, got up to the loading screen, and then it just shut down, which made me think it wasn't a graphics issue. It was a power issue, since something like this has happened before with my 550 watt power supply. So what I'm going to be doing is essentially playing the game. If it doesn't happen, then it was a power supply issue. If it does happen, then it wasn't a power supply issue. Oh wait, that doesn't sound right. If it does happen, it was a power supply issue, maybe. And if it doesn't happen, that means it wasn't a power supply issue. Yeah, that sounds about right. At this point, I'm almost 100% convinced it's a power supply issue, since I've managed to eliminate most of the other things. I know I'm running the power supply running the cord from my power supply from my computer into a 6 power strip. Well, I'm not sure if it's called power strip, but 6-way power supply. And yes, I know you shouldn't be doing shit like that, especially with high powered things like computers, but I'm not actually running anything that powerful after it. Now I'm just running the screen, the external hard drive, the TV, and the light over there. Yeah, but they're not all on at the same time. Only 3 of those things are currently on. That's the screen, the computer, and 5 of the 6 slots are occupied. Now, essentially, the reason why I'm almost 100% positive it's a power supply issue now, not a graphics issue, was because after I stuck it in and let my game run for about an hour last night, it actually happened on another game, the Division 2. I tested on the Division 2. Oh no, I didn't mention it in the last video because I lost the last video in almost every single recording in the past few days, except for the last one I managed to upload. Man, I just hope a 450 watt could run it. No, if we could play this with something in my mouth. What is that? What's bread I ate earlier? If this can run if this can run for hours without, shutting down. Yeah, I'm almost positive now it's a power supply issue. Which means I'm gonna have to sacrifice goddamn I had intended on getting 6-core GPU, 6-core CPU, Ryzen 5 3600 this week. But I might have to put that off for like 2 weeks until the beginning of July. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I mean, sure, I had actually intended to get a new GPU, a new power supply. See, once I got enough parts for this computer, it was actually on my list of stuff to get. No, not for this computer. I planned on getting a new case as well. I essentially planned on transferring everything over, except for the motherboard and, well, yeah. I was planning on building a second computer, using the second computer as my main one. Since we don't have a single crash here, we're going for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Well, 30 at this point. Oh no, it might not be 30. I've only been going for 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes since I started recording. At first I thought it might have been a recording thing, but it happened while I was playing OBS as well. OBS Studio, the recording, the capture software. Open source capture software. Yeah, I've pretty much narrowed it down to power supply. I just hope it's not a goddamn motherboard issue, but if it was a motherboard issue, I don't think the computer would start at all. And I have to play this game since it was this game it kept on happening on. So yeah, I have honestly no idea what we're going to be doing. I did notice something, however. After I installed the new my old graphics card, I noticed that the graphics seem like really crisper. Huh. I don't say like kind of like the kind of like the thing actually looked. The textures looked actually more high detailed, which I find kind of impossible. Since my new graphics card was way better than this one. At least 50% better. Well, I did read somewhere that the RX 5600 XT was touted as the ultimate 1080p card. So I have no idea what we're going to be doing. Well, I originally planned one of the previous things, recordings that failed. About just, walking around the map and just finding a whole bunch of, like going over here, seeing if there's any, not going into these things, those two I think are DLC. This one is, that's just a fault. No, but I mean go over this way, come maybe this way down here, maybe come here. Yeah. Oh, also, I didn't get to keep on mentioning this, but I keep on losing the recording. I had to use a cheat to get rid of a bug item in my inventory. It was the strange amulet, which eventually, if you ever get a chance to sell this strange amulet, sell it to the fellow in Windhelm. He offers to buy it, sell it. You can get it back later, and it won't be a quest item. Yeah. But okay, what I think we'll be doing is we'll fast travel down to there. We'll go underneath the water, follow the thing, go down here until we get to, I don't know. We'll just travel and see if we can find all the what do you call it? Yep, still got a bung nose. Not that type of bung nose. Okay. Everything seems alright. No, yeah, I'm not joking about when it would crash. In fact, there was one time when it did crash, before I even got into the loading screen. As I said, it's pretty much what clued me in on the fact that it was in fact it might have in fact been what is this? Oh wow. It might have in fact been a GPU or a power supply issue. Just a pain in the ass that it might actually be a power supply issue. Damn, I don't actually come underneath this arch that often. And I'll be honest, building things out there is kind of dangerous. Ugh. It's kind of dangerous. I need these. Oh, probably do with you as well. Not sure why I could do with you, but I could do with you. Yeah, I bought a house, by the way. The hell? Oh, that's the College of Winterhold. Oh yeah, before I lost the recording, I managed to get into College of Winterhold. Not cheating, I actually joined the College of Winterhold. Damn it. Lighthouse, cave. Oh, is that cave on the map? No, it isn't. I was thinking of this cave over here. Oh, you do not know how much panicking I do when my computer breaks down. It's kind of like my whole life. I start having massive panic attacks. I don't even have to be on it for it to be a soothing influence on my mind. I just don't want anybody else on. It's kind of like an invasion of privacy. I don't mind other people using my computer. It's just my main problem is when they don't ask to use my computer. It's like my opinion doesn't even matter. People may think I'm whining when I say shit like that, but my brain is kind of fragile. Okay, lighthouse. Oh, noon ring. Okay, what is the graphic glitch I'm seeing over here? The water thing. That keeps on happening everywhere. You know, if this does actually happen to crash, I'm almost positive it's a power issue since I actually ran my computer the whole day yesterday. Oh, I played Skyrim in the morning, well, not really in the morning, in the brunch time, right before lunch for about an hour. Didn't have any crashes. I didn't record it, of course, since I was afraid that if I did, there would be crashes. Oh, anyway, I was saying, oh shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm almost positive it's a power supply issue, mainly due to the fact that it's providing power, but once the power goes over a certain threshold, it shuts down, which is why I think it's a power issue. Primarily because my computer was on all day yesterday, up until I started trying to play a game. So it's not power delivery; it's when the power gets up above a certain threshold that it decides to crap out. Oh, another noon red. How much do I have on me now? Probably 2. I was right too. Oh. What's this grass pod? Where's this place? Oh. You may think this is a good idea. Oh, this is a great technological idea. They think that maybe it was actually up here and then sand came down. No, the model of this thing actually goes underneath, up to about here. At least I say up to about there, mainly because of how long it is. Yeah, I think this is considered an object kind of like this. My guess is it actually extends further underneath the ground. Brine water grotto. Oh. Is that another cave? I can't tell if it's an up cave or a down cave. When I say up cave, I mean if it's higher than me, or if it's lower than. When I say down cave, if it's lower than me, an up down cave. I wonder if I could run this solely on the internal GPU of my power of my computer, of my 2400G. No, I am seriously hoping it is a power supply issue. That way I can continue to use my 450 watt power FX power supply. It's a small power supply, usually used for low profile computers. I don't think I've ever actually killed a hawker before. Have I eaten one of those before? Nordic. I have too. I'm going, Jesus. You know, this happened on the same day I did something really, really stupid that's really put off my attitude for like 3 or 4 days. Maybe it's just karma, punishment for what I did that day. Yeah, maybe it is karmic punishment. Yeah, I'm kind of wide, like, oh, another noon route. Yeah, to tell the truth, I'm kind of wired like that. Sometimes I look for meaning in things, sometimes I don't. No noon route here. Like, I just hope I can drop this off at PP Tech. It's the place I got it from. Ordered it online, of course. So they definitely got it in their system. Well, I know for a fact they got it in their system. I checked it yesterday. Or was it this morning? Yeah. Also checked the warranty for this, even though I'm not sure if it's the same as... What the hell was that? Oh, it's a slaughterfish. Hello, you little bastard. Haha. I won, bitch. I don't know why I needed the slaughterfish scales, but I needed them for some reason. Oh look, we've got another one. Is it no, I don't think we're close enough for that since we don't see the Thermal Embassy. Fuck. What I'm gonna do is, if I can play this for like 2-3 hours without it crashing, I'm gonna stop recording, ride up, I'll maybe take the power supply next door to a neighbor and see if it works on his computer. If it doesn't, I will be honest, I'm not gonna do that. It's not that I don't like the neighbors, it's just that one of them has this laugh that really hurts my ears. And I'm not joking either, it actually hurts my ears. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Look at this. I know. It's all about the load test, eh? Sorry, I was just thinking in my head. The only way to test a power supply properly is to put it under load. What the hell is this?
I'm on my way to Window.
Oh, that's his
Join up with
hair.
the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Damn, I thought that was a hat. I was thinking about that fella at the... I'm not sure if I recorded, I think I did. Shad Goreth's fella. The one who set us on the quest. Yeah, I'll be honest, the last time this happened I refrained from playing any games. For fear that my power supply couldn't run them. I don't want to say this computer's been nothing but problems. It's been an actual godsend since I got it. It's just that some of the power supplies are freaking finicky, man. I mean, the power supply is supposed to have a 60-month warranty on it, which could be the reason why it keeps on reason why it's breaking. Not because of the warranty, but because they put the warranty because they knew it was going to keep on breaking. And I'll be honest, I haven't had that my screen to black for a few seconds and then back to normal for a while before this even started happening. First I thought that might be a primarily cause of the issue. But you know, it hasn't actually happened since it started. Iron? Damn, iron's everywhere. How long are you going for? I said in the last recording that if I go for like 20 minutes, I'm going to pause the recording and restart it immediately. Sorry, at least don't lose all the recording, so I'm going to pause the video. Okay, I'm back. No. I intended to start it immediately, I didn't, of course. So I wanted to check how much storage space I've got left. Since most of that storage is from failed. Oh, like a saber cat. Damn, I'm really getting so strong that it goes for an insta-kill. Isn't Nightshade a poison? Don't answer that. That's a real stupid question. But seriously, in real life, isn't it an actual poison? Oh, spiked grass I was seeing. Yeah, I was moving so fast I couldn't actually see what the hell I was looking at. Wait, what the hell is that? Okay, we can try scale the damn mountain, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh wait, there is a path over here. Bandits? Oh no, mercenaries. Hmm. Okay. Damn, you think that if I went to that standing stone, I would have went to that building as well.
You need anything, talk to Master Dredd. Yes?
Wraith. Holy shit, I know that fella. You know the, what do you call it, the Ethereum shit book? And that lady who got betrayed and her work stolen by her apprentice? It was this fella.
Make it quick.
I think it was that fella. You might not say anything because I don't actually have it on me. You know, I've got it currently stuck at, well, not really stuck anywhere, but... That's right, bitch. No longer afraid of you. And I've said that a bunch of times. Okay. Save. I mean, seriously, Cooler Master? Damn, I started going for Cooler. I didn't have to get a Cooler Master power supply to replace my my other Cooler Master power supply. What's this? Reeking Cave. Like how far from the... Oh, we might actually have come out there when we escaped from the Thalmor Embassy.
Over here.
Ah. Can't wait it. Oh, you know what? If I pick that up, I bet you there won't be much difference. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe it's maybe I read that thing wrong. Heavy armor. Yeah, maybe I read that thing wrong. I don't actually need it. It's just that it seems cheaper to steal it off a body. Oh, I was wrong. Whoops. I don't need the Ordinal Order 4X either. Staff of Hag's Wrath. Yeah, daughter helped me kill her mother. Down, all the way on the other side of the map. Down here. Yeah, they're going to become Hargravens. She didn't want her mother. Her mother wanted to get her innocent. She didn't want to kill her innocent. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Okay, I don't have it selected. Shots. Oh, I do have it selected.
Fine? Strong!
Interesting fact, unlimited sprint. I didn't know that until I did it the last time I jumped off the cliff. Jumped off a cliff. When did this happen? Finally in that car. And it's the one with the laugh that really hurts my ears. Oh wow. What am I doing? Okay, how far down do we have to go to get it? Or is it this way? Yeah, I've lost it. I knew it turned like around over here. Now I've completely lost it. At least I think it was there. Okay. Black gold. Yeah, you can have the other two things. Black soul gem I will take. Oh. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna kill you. Soul trap. Off to the Soul Cairn you go. Soul Cairn is a place. You actually visit it in the Dawn Guard DLC. That's how I know it's a place. Okay. It looks like we're going to be venturing close to that damn thing. How long have we been going for anyway? 30 minutes. You know, I would rather happen the game crashing than my goddamn computer crashing every single goddamn time. How the hell do these bears almost always see me from a distance? Damn, the most common I come across are cave bears. And another iron ore vein. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shit, I gotta check if they got any of the power supply that I want to buy at the people check in Hamilton. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my computer. I have a tendency to talk about what's on my mind sometimes. Damn, I'm gonna have to go back there eventually. I'll go to that place eventually, I mean. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish there was some sort of indicator, you know, for how long that thing happens for. I mean, how long you can stay underwater. Actually, save it. Okay, we've got a fort up there, maybe we should take it. Well, not take it, I mean go to it. Let's go to that fort. Let's see if we can make the climb. I just hope we don't have to go back the way we were. How far away is that anyway? Oh wow, it's all the way over there. Oh, we might come up the middle. I just can't rotate the map all the way around, so... God damn, I hate finding these things. You know what really pisses me off about having to... If I have to get it, well, I probably am going to have to get a new one eventually. If the problem is the power supply, and I have to actually buy a new one because they won't fix it under warranty. If they can't prove it was a warranty thing. No, they say I might have to pay. Oh, but I went on PBTech's website to see their return policy, warranty and return policy. The policy is pretty much. Huh. No, the policy is pretty much if there's nothing wrong with it, you have to pay for the testing and shit. Because they got to test it to make sure, you know. Oh, I guess we won't let me climb up the sheer cliff. I mean, sure, we could probably fast travel up to some place that's closer. Yeah, let's travel to Wolf Skull Cave, damn it. Those are like piranhas. Ooh, and that was skeletons, I heard. And they saw me, damn it. Oh, don't tell me I picked up the damn weapon. I want you. I did too, shit. Snowberries are everywhere in certain places, even where there's no snow. I'm not joking either, that's actually everywhere. I saw a few that weren't in snow areas. Oh, I have no idea why the hell I said shit like that. Actually, we'll go towards the fort. Have it shown to us. Wait. Huh. Trick of the light. Damn, I wish my old I wish my 450 watt could run my new one. My new GPU. I don't think it can. Oh, I hope the problem isn't the power. So I hope the problem isn't the goddamn fucking what's it called? My new fucking. Oh, bandit. This is bandit infested. Let's go kill us some bandits.
Die already. I could take this.
Ah. Of course I'm not going to be clearing out the goddamn thing. Take too bloody long. I mean going inside the fort, because I assume there's an internal part. Man, I wish I could sell the boats for something. Because I'll grab every single bow though. I'm not going to be using it, so mainly iron and steel bows, since those seem to be the most prominent. Oh.
Never should have come here.
Neither should have you. How long am I going for in a bit? Oh, well, we end the video here. Yeah. So, hasn't been quite 40 minutes, at least not to my stopwatch, but my neighbours just came home and I wanted to ask my neighbour something, the dude, not the woman. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next one. If you don't see another video after this one, that means I couldn't solve the problem for a while and I got tired of playing games for a bit, at least on console, or at least on PC. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next